So you've got an Olympic gymnast on your hands who thinks it's hilarious and very clever that they can kamikaze out of the crib. But you know that it's too soon to move to a toddler bed or a big kid bed. So what can you do? Today I'm going to share 5 tips parents can use to help keep your clever little cookie in their crib. Hi there, I'm Kat, a paediatric sleep consultant from Baby Sleep Team, and I'm here to help you get your baby or toddler sleeping well so that you can be a happy and healthy, well-rested family. Moving to a big bed and out of the crib is a really big milestone for our little ones, and if they move too early, it can bring on new sleep challenges for parents. In most instances, children don't have the ability to know how to stay in their bed until between 2.5 to 3 years of age. That's why we don't recommend that you rush the transition and delay it as close as you can to 3 years as possible. So if you're looking for all the tips and tricks to keep them in the crib, this is a video for you. Tip number 1, make the sleep sack as hard for them to get off as possible. For starters, using a sleep sack in the crib is part of safe sleep practices, and ideally this is something that you are using already with your toddler anyway. If your toddler isn't wearing a sleep sack, I would recommend to start using one as soon as possible. This by default makes it more difficult for them to swing their legs over the railing of the crib. If they do use a sleep sack and they are so clever that they can take it off, here is where you need to move to the next level. Put the sleep sack on backwards if it has a zip at the front, or put it on inside out so that your toddler can't easily access the zip. This way, it'll be much more of a challenge for them to remove the sleep sack. If you're needing some extra help, there are bespoke pajamas called little grounders that are specifically designed to keep your little one in the crib. I'll add a link to this below if this is a good option for you. Tip number 2, drop the mattress to its lowest setting. It is recommended by the American Academy of Pediatrics to lower the crib mattress before your baby can sit independently, and moving the crib mattress to the lower settings before they are able to stand. This will help with their safety and help to deter climbing. Tip number 3, swap the crib around. Some cribs have a shorter side and a taller side. If this is the case for your baby's crib, rotate the crib so that the lower side is against the wall and the higher one is facing the room. Tip number 4, remove anything to leverage the escape. Clear the entire area surrounding the crib from nursing chairs, change tables, or anything that could be used to leverage an escape from the crib. This includes toys, blankets, pillows in the crib, or anything that could resemble a step for toddlers who are trying to climb out of their crib. The objective is to keep the crib completely empty. Tip number 5, set boundaries if you catch them in the act. This is where your monitor is a fantastic tool at showing you exactly what is going on. Although you want to avoid a big reaction when they start to climb out of the crib, you don't want them to think that it's a game and to repeat the behaviour to get a reaction. You can set boundaries by using a firm voice saying no. For some toddlers, this can actually be enough to stop them from climbing out. Please note that crib tents are a definite no. Although they may have been seen to make it impossible for toddlers to climb out of a crib, they actually pose a major entrapment and strangulation risk for children and are not safe. I'd love to know if you've tried any of these strategies and how they worked for your toddler. Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, we'd love for you to give it a like and subscribe to our channel for more information on infant sleep. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.